Hi, it's Andy again, responding to a request for the chorus of Naudo's Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing. So we're going to start about 56 seconds into his video, and let's just start going through the chords, shall we? Then we'll do the melody after that. So the chords are E major, on the tablature that says 0 on the low E. Then on the highest four strings, 6, 4, 5, 4. So that's a 3-string bar with your first finger. Next chord is a C sharp minor. Now normally you'd play C sharp minor with finger 1 barring across 5 strings, but that's not what he does on the video. He keeps his bar only across 3 strings, but then he switches out, uses his 3rd finger on the 5th fret, 2nd string. That frees up his middle finger to reach over and play 4th fret, 5th string. Kind of an unorthodox fingering for a C sharp minor, but that allows him to use his other fingers to play the melody part, which we'll go through in a few minutes. Let's see, then he moves on and keeps this bar and just slides it down to the 2nd fret, and that lets you play a D chord pretty easily there. Then the next chord is an A major chord with a B in the bass. So on the tablature that says 5, 5, which is a bar chord, 6, 7, then 7 on the low string. Next chord is a B7 chord, which is a full bar chord all the way across the 7th fret, covering all the strings. Middle finger plays 3rd string, 8th fret, and 3rd finger plays 4th string, 9th fret. Then the next chord is all the way down to the 2nd fret. So that's basically a B7 again. We're playing 2nd fret on every other string. So in other words, 2nd fret on the 1st string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 2nd fret on the 5th string. Then that's followed by a basic old E major chord. Okay, and then the whole thing is going to sort of repeat, although this time his E major chord is the basic E major chord that we all know. Then when he gets to C sharp minor, he plays it totally differently this time. Let's learn that. That's 4th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the G string, along with the open B and open E. Then of course he goes to his D chord just like he did before. He goes to his A over B chord just like before. Goes to the B bar chord just like before. Goes to the B7 chord in the 2nd position. Ends on E. Okay, there's all the chords. Now let's put in the melody notes. So we're going to start over. So he's on the E major chord at the beginning, and then his interesting C sharp minor chord that allows you to play the melody notes. 5th fret, 2nd string, 7th fret, 2nd string, 4th fret on the high E string, which you're already holding as part of the bar. Then there's a hammer on from the 4th to the 5th fret, pull off, then slide it to the 2nd fret. When you arrive at 2nd fret, that's the moment that you should strike the open D, because we're going to a D chord. Next melody notes are open B, played twice. He goes to his A over B chord. Then he strikes the high E string, which you're holding on the 5th fret bar there, and does a slide. Then the next move is the B bar chord, and the melody note is a hammer-on from 7 to 9 on the 2nd string. You have to do that hammer-on with your pinky. Then go back to 7th fret, 2nd string, followed by the B7 chord in 2nd position. Remember this one, it's the one that plays 2nd fret, 1st string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 5th string. He hammers on the highest note of the chord. And then finally, he's going to an E chord. Now, once again, you have to hammer on the same note you just played, which is 2nd fret on the high E. You have to abandon all the notes you're holding here on the E chord except for the first finger. Okay, now we're going to C sharp minor in the 4th position. He's playing 4th fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 3rd string. And the melody notes are open E, 2nd fret on the high E, 4th fret. Then he does an interesting move where he takes his pinky finger that's on the 4th fret, plays the note, slides it up and back again. So 4, 5, 4. Then pulls it away to a 2nd fret bar, which sets him up perfectly for a D chord. And then we're back to the same melody we played earlier, which is open B twice. You play your A over B chord. You strike that high E string, 5th fret bar there, and do a slide up to 7. Then we're playing a B bar chord with the hammer on with the pinky there, 7, 9, 2nd string. Back to 7th fret, 2nd string. And then the proverbial ending. Okay, that's it. Email me with any questions. See you next time.